There was a couple of good things and a couple of bad things. The good things to start off with is the opening game against Ohio, the team that we beat twice this weekend. Came into the weekend and only had 2 losses, and we're really hot, and we're starting to get votes in the top 25. And for us to have a really solid game to open up the weekend with them, Jackie Spencer threw a phenomenal game against them, and we were able to scratch a couple of runs against a really tough team in a tough environment with the weather the way it was. It was the first really cold game that we've played this year, and to see our team fight through that and battle through it and get a win was really good. In the second game against IUPUI, and really in the fourth game against Louisville, it was just kind of a matter of us giving away opportunities, not for us to cash in, but just giving gifts away with errors. We had 4 errors in the first 3 innings against Louisville, and they had 5 infield hits, and that's a bad combination when you're going up against a team like Louisville, and their number 1 pitcher is really good. But I was really happy with the way our team fought through that game, in both of those games, to try to come back. We talk about competing all the time, and we just didn't do a very good job early in those games at competing right out of the gates. But once we got our backs against the wall, they showed that they can compete, and they fought right back into both of those games, and we were really 1 hit away from tying that game up yesterday against Louisville. Got a couple runners on, and Kennedy Bailey hit one pretty good deep to left field, and almost got it out of there. And if it would have, we'd have tied the game and had another shot at them. But I was just really proud of the way that they're fighting through it. I think they understand what it means to compete. Now the key for us as coaches is to make sure that they're at that level and they're at that focus level right away, because I think we've seen that once they get that, that initial pushback from the other team, then that kind of starts a little fire in them, and they get motivated, and we got to find a way to get that out of them right from the start.